Welcome to my home. We're going to do a little mini tour of my 4th of July decor, and I'm really excited to show you some of the things I put out this year for the 4th of July. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to my 4th of July tour. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of my 4th of July decor. Of course, it's going to grow each year as I add more to it, and hopefully incorporate more cross-stitch pieces as the years progress. This is a chalkboard in my kitchen. My sister gave it to me and I love it. I change it up for all the different holidays and birthdays and any special occasions. It just had my grandson's 3rd birthday on it before this with a dinosaur, and now we're ready for the 4th of July. It's quite large of a frame. To kind of give it perspective, I'll throw my hand up here. People always think it's a lot smaller than it looks, but it's quite large. I got these 3 stars. They're fabric. I think I got them from the dollar store. I don't have a tag on it anymore, but I just put a little clear thumbtack up here and I hang things from it if I have anything. For Easter I had some cute wooden carrots hanging down, and so that was really cute. Alright, I just draw the chalkboards myself. I go onto Pinterest and search images and just kind of make my own collaboration or my own interpretation or version of it. Okay, moving right along. The wall kind of curves here, and you'll see I have this wire chicken plate rack, and I didn't have 4 plates, so I just added a fun bow here, and then I got some Rae-Dunn plates that say yum, eat, barbecue. And I try to get themed plates to put here on this rack. Then coming into my foyer area, on the wall here, which you've all seen this many times, is an old window, and I change out the bow for each season. Have a cute red hanky type bow. This is a coffee filter wreath. It's quite large. I made it. I followed the demo that Priscilla and Chelsea, the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, posted. It was super easy, just time consuming. Then there's like these little cutouts as you come in the front door. And on this ledge I just put a wooden flag from Hobby Lobby. I found this little patchwork flag at a thrift store with buttons. I thought it was really cute. The little red stars from Walmart, and I think I got this from the thrift store as well for 50 cents. I think it's a card holder or picture holder, but I thought it was cute just sitting there. Here's my holiday tree that I changed for the different seasons right by my front door. This is a painting, tool paint I did back in the 90s. I painted it, or maybe it was barely like 2000 when I did it. Let Freedom Ring. And then my tree, I just topped it with a big burlap bow and an old little flag. And then I got ornaments from Hobby Lobby. And I think all these so far are from Hobby Lobby. Little metal ones and burlap stars, wooden stars, a little heart, a little bell, my husband's line trimming, a little truck. I think these are from the dollar store right here. Yeah, just change it up every so often, every holiday. And I found these at Walmart, these little mini Don't mind the little pine needles, sorry, I should have swept. A little burlap tree skirt, really cute. In the other little cutout, I have a clock my grandfather made. He's since passed away this past year, and so I inherited that. I love it. And then I just threw this America sign. I need to fix the wire. I just got it this season, and I got it at a thrift store yard sale. Actually, it was a church rummage sale, and I got it for a couple dollars. And this arrangement here is an arrangement for my daughter's wedding. Me and my sister made, oh geez, I think we made 50 of them, centerpieces. We got these metal lace cans. They were white, and my brother-in-law spray painted them black for us. And then we hit Hobby Lobby when everything was 50% off on the floral, and got different floral bunches to make 50 of these. I sold a bunch on Etsy after the wedding and kept one for myself. In the hall by my bedroom is this sign post that I have, and I change up for the different seasons. Right now it says God Bless America with a little watermelon with fabric hanging down. It's supposed to go outside my front door, but my front porch doesn't really have enough space for it, so I just throw it in this little opening by my front door, by my bedroom door. Here in the entryway I have a big fabric wreath I made. It's also very large. We just tore pieces of different colors of patriotic fabric, and we made that, and I really love it. I think it's super adorable. It's just a wire metal ring, and I just tied a bunch of knots. Love that. In my front living room, I have the tall hutch, and on this tall hutch I have another wooden flag from Hobby Lobby. These little stars were from the dollar store, and it had 3 of them on a ribbon in a row, and I just ripped it off. Threw it by my metal truck that I bought at Walmart. I think it was part of the Pioneer Woman collection. Threw some sunflowers in the truck bed, and I loved how that turned out. I think it's another little end table, my front room. I have a little metal house I picked up on clearance at Walmart for $4. I threw this little cute fabric flag in there. There's a candle that runs on battery, and it comes on every night. These burlap doilies were from Michael's, and they were a pack. There's 3 different sizes. Love them. I use them all the time. And then my finished piece, my June trucking along with my strawberry, my bling strawberry. I love it. I have that sitting right next to it on a little easel from the 99-cent store. Now we are in my kitchen, and here's my 3-tiered tray. On the top rack I have a flag and a creamy white mason jar, cur jar actually. This is the eucalyptus wreath I threw in there. I got that at Hobby Lobby on clearance. A little star from the dollar store, from Hobby Lobby, and then the star behind that, another one from Walmart. Behind it I had this Mount Vernon blue plate my grandparents picked up when they went to visit. And then on the second tier I have this USA little wooden block with these fabric coasters all tied up with burlap. I got these at a thrift store. Behind that I put my cornbread tray, corn on the cob cornbread tray that I picked up at a thrift store for $3.99. And this wooden watermelon napkin holder that my friend gave me. And then the bottom rung has another elephant ear, I'm not sure what they call that. Anyway, wreath. And then another Mount Vernon, little blue pitcher. And I just threw some red flowers in there. This little patriotic drum was also from the thrift store, 50 cents. And my grandmother, on my dad's side, collected bells. And I thought this little bird bell was so adorable. So I threw that on the bottom tray. All together, I think it looks really cute. You can see my family room behind with all the kids' toys in the background, and on the left, and then on the right you'll see my little stitching bag. But I really like how this turned out. Just grab stuff around the house, throw it in there. It doesn't have to be extra fancy to look cute. Okay, the back of the three-tiered tray is very simple. It faces the area of the table where people usually don't sit, so I kind of skimped on it. Over the years, I'm sure I'll acquire more things to put back here. But here's the back of the top row. I just threw the other part of that 3-star hanging that I got from the dollar store. I ripped it apart, so I threw the top star there with some daisies. Then in the second tier, you just threw some more daisies. And the bottom, I just threw in the other star from that dollar hanging piece, dollar store hanging piece. And you just see the back of the pitcher and back of that wreath. So nothing fancy, but when you look at it all together, it's not too bad. But much simpler than the front. Okay, above my kitchen sink, I have 2 Holly Hobby plates, and they say, let's see if I can get to focus. They say it's a grand old day, and then the bottom of it says, for being happy. Oh, that was really cute. I threw some old flags that kind of look really old and worn, and I threw them in this little blue jar. I picked up some of those blue the little marble, flattened marble glass, and they're blue. I threw them in there to hold the flags up. And then I have this little green topiary plant. And then on the other side, I have the other Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, what is this called? Holly Hobby. Holly Hobby plate. And it says, it's a star-spangled day when you share it with a friend. Then I got this at the antique store when I went up north. It's a little thrifty paper cup, and it had all these fabric strawberries in it. Fell in love instantly. My little Ray Dunn lemonade pitcher. I threw in a bunch of patriotic colored flowers and a pinwheel. And this glass strawberry I also got at the antique store. It's good. It's about 4 inches tall glass. I fell in love with that, of course. Up on top of the refrigerator, I have my Ray Dunn bowls stacked. A little dish towel hanging out of them. Home Sweet America. My Pioneer Woman cookbooks. Really fun. All my junk above my kitchen cabinets. Even though it's not patriotic, I wanted to show you this really cute 2x4 sign my son made. He hammered it all together and sanded it and painted it, and then I just put painted the lettering on. And it is my favorite sign in the house. I love it so much, and I just wanted to show it to you, even though it's not 4th of July. This hangs in my family room, which borders the kitchen area.